So today is the launch of the patch that's added in Yorick the Gravedigger. So I purchased him. I haven't played him yet. Played in some games with him, and seems pretty decent. His ultimate in the games I've played with him in has been really nice. For those who don't know his ultimate, it's kind of a resurrect like Zillions, although it doesn't keep you, I don't think it keeps you alive for good. I like that they banned him. I don't like, because I'm in a ranked game right now, so obviously with the bans. But yeah, people playing new champions the first day in ranked is never fun. At least not if they're on your team usually. But yeah, York's pretty fun, minion-based melee champion. At least fun to play with. I haven't actually played as him yet. Like I said, I bought him, I picked up the double bundle, and I'll probably play him once people start to get a little tired of him, to where you have a chance to play him in normal games. Just like any other champion on release day, when you pick him, people will Q dodge that really wanted to play him and things like that. So
I'm on the case.
And looks like we don't have a ranged AD carry, so I'm gonna end up going Caitlyn this game. I wasn't really reading anybody. I'm gonna make sure nobody else said that they were gonna go ranged AD carry. Okay, they didn't. So I will do that. And let's see. I'm taking teleport on Caitlyn lately instead of Ghost, so I'm gonna go with that. Some other changes in this patch. They made the adjustments to Fiddlesticks, which I thought were really nice. I played one game as him since the patch release, and it was really good. I play him tanky, and yeah, it worked out really well. The reason I play him tanky is his AP ratios are just really low. So to go straight AP on him, you'll just end up lacking behind all the other AP champions, damage-wise. So it's nice to have that higher damage on the ultimate when you go in, but I'd much rather be able to stay alive for the full duration of the ultimate. Because as soon as you go in there with that, one of two things is going to happen. Either they're going to target you down, which they're probably going to do if they know that you're squishy, or they're going to try to run and get out of the ultimate. Which, between fear and if you happen to have Ghost, kind of keep them in it. I've been going back and forth between Exhaust and Ghost as my second. I really like to be able to, when I like to use my ultimate flash if I need to get to the middle of the group fight, and then I like to be able to toss down the Exhaust on the carry. It's nice to be able to keep up if you need to with Ghost, but really find that disabling that carry with Exhaust is really important to do. Especially if nobody else is able to do it. So I'll probably switch back and forth between Exhaust and Ghost for a while on Fiddlesticks as I play them. I find one, but I've for my tanky AP character, I had been going I had been going Cho'Gath, and then I decided I was going to switch to Swain, and that didn't last very long as they nerfed him really hard in this last patch. A lot of people, I think, the way it reads, it doesn't sound like a huge nerf. What they did is they made it so his ultimate used to, it didn't really matter. It was affected by magic resist and the damage that it did, but the health that it returned wasn't affected by magic resist. So it was a great ultimate for keeping you alive and the lifesteal that you'd get off of that. So yeah, so now it's affected by magic resist, the life that returned, and it's a huge nerf that doesn't appear as a huge nerf to some people. Just because of the way it reads, people a lot of times want to see numbers. You know, if it's, hey, lost 20 damage off of a skill or something like that, that's a lot more obvious than something going from being affected by, not being affected by magic resist to being affected by magic resistance. But yeah, with a lot of people, you know, a core item in a lot of builds is, you know, a Banshee's Veil eventually. So, you know, as people get those magic resist items, this makes him not near as good. He wasn't somebody that needed a ton of spell pen.
Time for a shakedown.
Before, I'm gonna let Annie take mid if she wants it.
Right.
Alright, it looks like Annie's gonna go mid, so.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, with us having a lot of AD on this team, I really want her to get the levels instead of me.
Don't be caught flat-footing.
So, off to the side lane for me. We don't have a jungler this time, but neither does the opposing team. So, go low elo. Not exactly too surprising. Low elo to end up in that situation. I need to change. I forget this all the time, I really do. I've started using SmartCast on my Q, and as I switch between one champion and another, I wish you can map based on champion your skill bindings. I forget all the time to remap back and forth off of the skill shot. So, so like last game, I was playing Fiddlesticks. And I tried to use my fear, my fear on someone after having played Caitlyn the game previous to that one, and yeah, it didn't work out very well for me. I'd like to get in the bush. Being in the bush is in Caitlyn really nice. I figured they might be in there, but at least I got the damage back on them. I wonder who's in there. Oh, silly Mundo.
Hot on the train.
So, I really like laning against Mundo. Someone like Caitlyn. He's laning more cleavers than I'd like, which is my fault. I'm not gonna get the farm I'd like. Because, of course, both Urgot and I need these last hits. None of us really want to give up last hits. We both really need the farm. As
time for a shakedown.
Two strong ADs.
An enemy has been slain.
So we'll just kind of be fighting over these. We're definitely not going to have the normal farm I'd have as Caitlyn. In games, it's really easy to have top farm as Caitlyn a lot of time. She can be so good at killing these creeps and getting these last hits. She has a really good track animation. So,
hot on the train.
Yeah, really good at picking up these last hits sometimes. And this is kind of a lane where they're overestimating their level 1 tankiness. Later on, this lane might get a little tougher. as they got some armor on them and things like that, because both Urgot and I are not great against armor.
Me? Yes. Not by a long shot.
But right now it's kind of an easy lane for us. So that's nice. Definitely falling behind on creep score. And a lot of it's my fault. I mean, he's not, Urgot's not even taking all these last hits. It's just me. Trying to get this kill.
Don't be caught flat-footed.
But Urgot kind of left me there.
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So that didn't work out very well. I get boots now, and I might as well grab a potion. And I'm back here and then head back to the lane. Just want to make sure I don't let free farm at all.
I love it, chase.
So that would be no good. And with the Urgot not in the lane and nobody opposing me in the lane, I should be able to get some minion kills off this. Oh, unless I'm a really bad last hitter, which
Let's
I am.
investigate.
I know myself with that a lot. Gosh, I am. Malphite. Get in.
Want to see a hat trick?
Estimating his early game tankiness. Although Malphite, I think, is kind of underpowered as a tank anyways.
Hot on the train.
Low Elo would disagree with me, but yeah, I don't think they're not really considered Malphite to be a great tank. He has a nice initiator in his ult, but it doesn't have a huge radius, so
Miss?
against a good team, they'll just make sure not to pack together to allow that. I was hoping we were going to keep walking forward, but with Urgot's gas on him, that was kind of stupid of me to expect.
An enemy has been slain.
Make this bush mine. Caitlyn does really good in the bushes with her passive, which gets her...
Who doesn't like being under the gun?
She gets extra damage on her 7th shot with her passive, but her shots count as 2 when she shoots them from the bush, so you get to that extra damage a lot
Time for a
faster.
shakedown.
And try to get through Malphite's shield and do some actual damage to his health. Oops.
I have
That
the
in the right
tools for the
slot.
job.
I always put my active items in my first slot. And use my Thrapner.
Up for a showdown?
An enemy has been slain.
And try to keep him off of Urgot.
An enemy has been
There we
slain.
go. Urgot got the kill.
Sorry,
Still
boys.
good.
I keep the fuzzy cups at home.
Let's see if I can free farm some minions now. That's everybody did.
Got them in my
Being that my
sights.
flash is down, I need to keep enough mana to use my E in case I need to. Although everybody is visible on the map. There's all 3, Cho'Gath at bottom and Kali mid. So I'm pretty safe right now. Free farming.
Meet the long gun of the law.
And here comes Mundo back again. And I think I'm gonna end up being in this lane for a while. So I'm probably just gonna end up chugging this pot.
Hot on the train.
That doesn't sound right, chugging a pot. And trap that bush a little bit more. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to defend it.
Me? Miss? Not by a long shot.
And dodge that leader a little bit. I don't have any traps in that forward push there. Oh shit!
Love it.
Well, that's not very nice. That's my fault for not watching mid. I mean, she even said mid MIA twice. The downside of having a big screen is I'm really bad at looking down at the bottom left and right of the screen. Only game I've ever wished that I had a smaller screen to play on. Looks nice visually, but